All right, here we go again. Today it's Paris a game 73. All right, let's do this. I'm keep learning from my mistakes as I go. I'm getting better and better at this. Today I'm bringing lots of extra pickaxes. I just did a floppy. I don't do floppies very often. I always make that a low priority, but I am totally running out of C4. I took a chance, got one, and did not get an infected chest. Thank God, because I just keep getting them and they're awful. So yeah, I did not get a circuit, of course. It's probably my 30th floppy I've opened. This is promising. Okay, probably like my 30th floppy I've opened. They give you one C4. I'm sorry, one circuit on the first one you open, and then all the rest is supposed to be up to luck. And apparently my luck is bad. I saw like Star Snipe got a circuit every other one he opened for the most part, and had his acid bath built no problem. And I'm still struggling. I found one circuit on a raid, so now I have two. But if it wasn't for that, oh right. If it wasn't for that, then I would only have the one. So I'm pretty much relying on finding them in raids at this point. I have no hope of finding them on floppy disks. Oh, you're just barely starting this puppy. 4 engine parts in there. If you had a circuit in there, I'd be really mad. All right, so let's take a look here. This looks like one of these weirdo bases where I'm suspicious that the developers just make them. I can't get in here. Where's my hunger? Okay, I'm doing all right. Yeah, I don't think these bases are real. I think this is something the developer makes. The goal here would be to find a green chest behind a wall. And I don't think I'm going to find that. C4. No, dude, not that. Oh. We'll get one of these open. So if nothing else, we'll be taking this. Alright, there's that wall. And I'm going to have no luck here. I got no spikes to help out with. Alright. So we have one more room we haven't opened. This room doesn't even have a door to it as far as I can tell. I did not need my C4, so I'm going to take that home. C4 is suddenly very precious to me, so I would like to try to at least bring home something good, so I'm gonna open this one. And I will take home, I'll take this stuff home, then I'm going to die and end this. So I'll take a shot at popping this guy open when I come back. Just so I, make sure I've got everything I could get. I'll take you and I'll take you. Okay. So other than that, I just gotta wait to die. I'll just kind of poke around while I'm waiting. I'll probably pop this guy open. This base is basically just going to be me trying to wall trick the big one every which way I can. Fortunately, that shouldn't be too hard, but I'm going to be taking some punishment. I really need to find his armor as soon as I can. I found some guns. I mean, I'm assuming this room here is going to be top priority. No idea what's in here. Could be nothing, but good thing is level 1 walls don't make much noise, so we'll just pop that open right away. Did he have his smelting thing here? Yeah. I might pop that open on the way out, depending on what's going on. If my armor's getting low, then I'm not going to bother. I'm guessing people that keep things in their truck don't go on raids very often, because the raiders will raid your truck, in case you didn't know. Alright, we're just about dead. Sorry about the wait. I tried to make it so I was going to die really quick, but I needed a little bit more time. I think this is my 4th white paint. The white paint doesn't do much, but you can make pink chests if you want a pink chest. Then you can do like 2 of the chopper paints with it, and that's about all it does. I think you can make a white chest too. I don't know how many paints that requires. Considering how rare the white paint is, it'd be nice if it was just 1. I was thinking about if I had windows in my little center room that's all metal, I could put like a pink chest right there just to make people extra mad they can't get in there. But yeah, whenever I see like rocks and walls, it's like these. I don't think these are real bases. I think these are bases the developer makes. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that, oh, dude, you raided my base. That was my base. I'm still super suspicious that people are actually raiding other people's bases. That these aren't just developer-made bases. All right. So I'll put my C4 back. I'm just going to ditch this stuff in the chopper real quick. Do not want to lose C4. I have 4 C4 to my name right now, and it goes quick. I mean, you could burn through 3 of them in a raid pretty easily. Let's put this here. And I'll take these guys. I'm not sure if I actually brought any on my first trip. And since I don't have the ability to, like hide behind one of those chests, and I'm going to be wall tricking this guy. And I don't know for sure about my armor situation. I'm really going to like go the extra mile here. And I'm bringing extra armor. I mean, this is kind of a dumb thing because I'll probably find some armor right away. But I'm tired of getting hosed on these raids because I have to run away because I ran out of armor or food or axes or one of those things you need to be messing around with a big one. So I'm not taking any chances. This doesn't look like a great base, just looking at it, but it does look like one of these phony bases that could have anything. It could be really awesome. It could be nothing at all. Just based off of that first real chest I opened there, I mean, it doesn't look that great. Looks like a standard amount of loot. I mean, a lot of these bases too just seem like really standard amount of loot, like another fake thing that the developers like, oh, I'll make a gun chest, it'll be the standard one, it's gonna have this many. I think it's based off your reputation. Okay, and that was kind of dumb too. I should not have died right here. I should have died closer to the building because if I needed to get stuff off of my body, I wouldn't want to run way over here to get it. So I should be more careful about things like that next time. I'm going to equip you. And for now, I'll just put that in the chest. I'll come back for this stuff as I get closer to the maximum amount of noise. I didn't actually need any level 2 axes. So that was kind of a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. All right, let's go back up here. We're going to crack open this room. I might get another wave. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That didn't make much noise. If that was a level 2 wall, I would have had a little bit of regret about that. The reality is you can totally keep your best stuff in a room that has no doors by just moving the chests in and out. If you wanted to, you could do that. I mean, what does that do? I don't know. If anything, it makes it look more suspicious to me. More guns. Best method is to shoot, back up, shoot, back up. You're going to take the least amount of damage that way. In fact, I should probably be wearing my military armor and save my SWAT armor for the big one, but that's kind of a mistake. Okay. So let's check out in here. This is definitely, looks like a full gun room maybe. Okay. Might as well use that. Full saw blades are nice. I mean, to be honest, if I just left here with what's in that stuff right there, that wouldn't be too bad. Let's try a red chest here. I mean, he's got some stone wrapping around this room. This could be the next best room. And we got some gun oil that I'm sure I won't be taking. That was a mistake. Well, that worked out. I'm glad they ran around for me. If you really know what you're doing with the wall trick, you can make these guys like run around rooms, and I've seen guys do that with the big one. I'm still kind of learning that stuff. But you can totally do things like that. So I'll be moving what's left in my body into the base when I get a little closer. I definitely need to be careful not to open the last chest, making him come. Okay, we got a yellow chest here that I will try to open. Noise is getting up. Okay, so we found that. That's a good one to find. We'll take that for now. And then the rest of this stuff is going to be me wall tricking and tanking the damage. I mean, I'm going to try to open this one here because it's kind of exposed, so it's a little harder to do with the big one on me. And this is going to be my last one. Yeah, that was crap. Okay, so now I have to figure out which chest I want to use, the wall trick. And I'm actually sort of... Okay, I'm going to use this chest here. I don't like that it's hard to get to, though. This one's kind of in the middle. I think I'm going to open this one next, and I'm going to be stashing stuff in here. I'm definitely going to be taking a lot of damage, so I haven't found any armor, so it's making me feel better that I brought that extra suit of armor. I just need to stash some stuff. I need to clear some room real quick. I don't really want to do it down here. Although I do want to take his better guns and get them out of here. In case I end up leaving with nothing but guns, I want to take the best ones out of here right now. Saw blade. Saw blades do the most damage and they're very useful for sneak attacks, but other than that, they're kind of crappy. I need more room. I mean, the good thing about having my body here is I can put things in it. And I can run the big one off the screen on the other side of the map. And then when I come back into the area, he'll have to run all the way over from the other side of the map, and that gives me a little bit of time. I keep going the wrong way around. Okay. I got to be dumping this in the gun room, basically. I need more room here. Okay. So take this junk and get it out of here, put it in the gun room. I'll put you there. Alright. Let's put this down in here. Okay, get out. You guys. I got no shortage of first aid kits, that's good. Nothing good in there. And, I mean, this stuff is all good. Oh, I love shotguns. Shotguns are awesome for going against frenzied giants in the bunker. And I might as well just take a little bit of time and clear the rest of this junk out that I don't want. Make life a little more simple on me. Watch, that'll be the hardest one to get to when he's actually running around. I mean, you really want to have one of those chests in the way that just makes life easy. I've done enough raids where I'm just struggling to get the guy off me, and I can't wall trick him right, and he's hitting me through the wall somehow, and just there's all kinds of things that can happen. If I do find some of his armor, though, that'll make life easy. I mean, between the food and a set of armor, you can tank a lot of damage as long as you got the axes. It shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so this is the one I want to break next. I'm going to have to kill the toxic abominations. I want to make sure I have a gun ready in case I run out. I shouldn't. I actually can save my silence weapons if I need to, which I don't, but because once I pop this open, noise won't be a factor. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get out of here. Just out of curiosity, I do a little peek. And hello, sir. Thank you for joining me. Well, that worked out nicely. Okay. So I suck at this, but I'm going to try. I'm just tanking it. Nothing really. If you just barely move, you can do that. I wish I'd found the gas earlier. I could have put it in the truck easy, and I'm sorry, in the chopper easy. Don't got any real red tickets to be concerned about. And here we go. I'll heal up. Got some iron. Yeah, like if you know what you're doing with the wall trick, you can really make him do whatever you want. Some useless leather. I'm doing a lot of tanking. Swing better. Nothing. Swing. Nothing. He's trapping me. Nothing. But there's a little armor in there. There was definitely a little bit of armor. Alright, I'm getting stuck. Might as well heal up. There are some hatchets right there. What am I doing? I got some more hatchets. So I wish I could say I was doing that on purpose. I never know when he's gonna get tricked out like that. This guy has no shortage whatsoever of healing items. I mean, wow. Alright, so now we get to find out what's in those blue chests next, I think. My armor's getting a little weak. Not too happy with that, but that's what happens. And jackpot. I don't know what I'm doing here. Get off. And I'm getting out of here. I just realized I don't have any first aid kits at the ready. So I'm missing a top. Was there one over here? I don't know. For now, I'm taking you. Nothing. Heal up. Swing. Nothing. Alright, so I'm going to go down to the bottom next. Let me just move this over. Armor's doing good. Swing, better. 2 hits. Nope, get off. Nothing. I think I saw some first aid kits. Dude almost got me right there. Come on. Am I missing anything? Oh, that's not the right way. I think I got everything, actually. Oh, yeah. Which makes me curious what might be in here. No, dude. Nothing. Why do you have that stuff in there? Once again, it's very suspicious that this is a real base. I don't know. So there ain't much to do at this point besides just getting the best stuff. I got some steel. This is not a great raid for sure. There just wasn't much here. I'm going to break your metal bench just to leave no stone unturned kind of thing. I think my goal was to get him over here, actually. That way I could get to here. So it turns out I didn't need all these pickaxes. I think I've opened up everything at this point. But you just never know. You never know what you're going to get on a raid. Roll of tape versus a gun. At this point, I'm taking you. I think my chopper is filled full of decent stuff. I don't have much on my body. Although I could take that armor. Yeah, I don't see much else here I want to deal with. I can take you. I don't know. I don't think there's much else here worth messing around with at this point. I mean, I could throw gas. I could throw some gas in my truck and come back and grab one more item, but I don't see, well, 2 items. And I could just basically come back and take some healing stuff, because I don't see much else. My body's got not much. A couple guns. Let's heal up. Get off. Heal up. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. So, you know, considering I didn't have that chest to hide behind, that always makes life easy. I mean, I definitely did pretty good on that one. I brought more axes than I needed, but better safe than sorry. I brought a little more armor than I needed, but same thing there. I mean, if I hadn't found that armor in time, I might have been in trouble. So I'd recommend doing everything just the way that I did it right there. That really seemed to be a pretty good way. I mean, I completely looted that base. Took the best of everything he had, unless I missed something. Sometimes I watch these videos, I replay them, and I'm like, what the heck? There was something right there, and I didn't see it. And that definitely happens, especially when the big one's on you, and you got to make quick decisions. Sometimes you don't see certain things. I've seen other YouTubers do that too, so I don't beat myself up over it. But if there was a circuit and I missed it, oh my gosh, yeah, that would be the end. All right, let's see what I got here. So, I got a bunch of first aid kits. You know, I took 2 stacks and I got 2 extra stacks I came home with, so paid for what I brought, plus I doubled it. I got enough steel pretty much to make 5 pieces of steel, which isn't bad. Bunch more guns to restock and get me through another bunker run. The aluminum's kind of junky. The gas is okay. The gun parts. So yeah, not that great, but you know, every raid is a good raid when you don't die and leave empty-handed, pretty much. And hopefully that'll never happen to me. I'm not playing any games with the Raiders this time, that's for sure. I am going to see what my next quests are. So let me just dump some of this stuff off real quick. Get my usual offerings. We'll see what the Raiders thought of my raid here, based off of what they demand. And good enough that they want more than that. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so yeah, they obviously thought I had a decent run, because that's a good amount of stuff. And I'll give you that. And just to make sure I get my 3 reputation points, so I'll be at 65 after this. Working my way up. I'm pretty sure that reputation equals better raids, so the more you raid, the better ones you're going to get. I mean, that raid wasn't great, but I think Star Snipe thought he was thinking it affected the revenge raids, that you'd get better revenge raids, and I don't know. I mean, it definitely seems like I've been getting better raids. I'm not sure. So this one's kind of poopy. The pretty much guarantees it's going to take me 2 days to get one. So hopefully I'll get a revenge raid in between just to keep the meter running. This one's super easy. Third floor. So the good news is I can go do that right now because I've almost got the third floor cleared out. I did the smart thing. Don't clear out the floor if you don't need to. If it's not the task, then don't do it. So that I can go do right now. This one's pretty easy. And this one is like the hardest one of the two ones that you got to do out in zones. The toxic abominations are the easiest one for sure. I just did this one and it was a pain. I had to go like 7 times to red zones to get all these, and you know you get the big one coming and messing everything up, you know, here and there. So that's the worst one of doing zones. I mean, you can do it right away. It's not like this one or the C4 or the dealer where you never know how long it's going to take. In fact, I kind of screwed up because I just did I told you at the beginning of the video that I did the floppy disk, and I should have waited to see what my next task was, because if it required C4, I would have been kicking myself because I could have got some right then and there. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.